Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros look for their 7th straight victory next. Terrence Ramirez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, number two, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
2nd of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
So digging in now, Nate Walker. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Walker is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready now, Michael Lee. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Popped him up. Number 12 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 4th, the 3rd baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's had. As the season starts winding down, you can look back and say this guy's been one of the most consistent hitters in baseball all season long.
He's set. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The first baseman, number 30.
Stepping up to the plate, number 30. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The third baseman, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Alonso Abreu will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, the moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So stepping in, Tyson Gillis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nope. And that misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
stepping in, Raul Cedeno. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Off the rocks and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin Smoke
the
now.
First baseman,
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better to issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Walker.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Wacha. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Smoke is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Miguel Costa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Costa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in, Diego Corona. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
First delivery to him on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. First and second here with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting 9.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Archie Chan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Chan is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 2. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away and the count holds at 1-2. Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Cox on third. Corona on second. Chan on at first with nobody out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The Astros.
And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that can hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field, that premium position where you need him to be the captain. Dexter definitely fits that mold.
Riding into the box, Nate Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Face is juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. All tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
McKinney.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to
Batting eighth.
focus on today, one of
second
them being
baseman,
this manager
number 12.
loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now at the plate, number 12. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Here's another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Walker takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 70.
Now in the box, number 70. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Michael Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
Now
right?
batting.
All he wants to do
Number
is
3.
get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, number 3, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Coming to the plate now, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 looped out towards short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Costa.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Miguel Costa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out here and a runner at second. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
And
0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box, Tyson Gillis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fowler on at first. Nobody out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In
Now
his last
batting,
start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Raul Cedeno, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1, here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels go quietly there. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Gary Cox. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Gary Cox.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Diego Corona.
Standing in, Diego Corona. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
So striding in, Archie Chan. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 2. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The 1-1 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Corona at third, Chan at second with 1 away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K. The
2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Justin Smoke, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michael Wacha, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. This pitch is popped up. Number 3 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And it's fouled away. Waka, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Set to deal on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cox has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Into the box, Michael Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Lee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, number 3. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, number 30. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is pulled into right. Gillis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, number 12. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And now for the Angels, number 70. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One run, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Gabriel Inoa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Gabriel Inoa.
Standing in, Miguel Costa.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Miguel Costa.
And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, McKinney, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Digging in now, Gary Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher, Diego Corona.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Into the box now, Tyson Gillis.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Tyson Gillis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chan is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Ready now for L.A., Raul Cedeno. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Two and 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. In now, Archie Chan. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Archie Chan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. This is line to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, number 2. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
So striding forward now, Nate Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Three-two pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Inoa with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
At the plate, Michael Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 0-1 offering. This is in the air out to right. Gillis has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Astros leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Walker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 30 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Striding in, Billy McKinney. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping in, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chan going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Angels are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tyler Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Next up for the Astros, number 3. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKinney is there and he makes the catch for the out. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Settling in now, number 30. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Miguel Costa waits on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Costa.
Ready for another chance, Miguel Costa. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-1 the count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion, and the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Gary Cox. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again, Diego Corona. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Costa, the runner at third. Cox at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Popped up. Cedeno on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that's over. 2-1. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jackie Hillman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 23, Jackie Hillman.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Number 70 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Dexter Fowler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a look over to first. Two-0 count. The pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now, Tyson Gillis. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ball one, no.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch and another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Wilmer Flores will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Archie Chan.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, number 2, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And that's too high, ball 2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. McKinney is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Nate Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Brian Shaw enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
33, Brian Shaw. Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in now, number 3, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Three runs already home here. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2. Now a line drive caught down there at third. And that will become out number 2.
Number 30.
So coming to the plate, number 30. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-2 is in off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for Houston, Miguel Costa. First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Standing in now, Gary Cox, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Flores. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Astros lead this one 6-1. Stepping into the box,
and leading off,
Cedeno comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cedeno.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. The 1-1
is. A fastball taken high for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Smoke. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Cox. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Michael Wacha.
Digging in once again, Michael Wacha. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jackie Hillman earns victory number 24 this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.